John Moxley is still the ECW head. And wait a minute. Wait a minute. Something going on in the ring. That's Randy Orton with a chair shot to the back of Moxley. And there's another chair shot. The legend, the Viper, Randy Orton. He is back here in ECW. No. What's he gonna do? He's wrapping that chair around the foot of John Moxley. Don't do it, Orton. Oh my gosh, he just stepped on his leg. It could be broken. And the crowd is going insane. And now Orton has Moxley up on the top rope, and there's a European uppercut. What is Orton gonna do? What is Orton gonna do? No, not the RKO from the top rope. Oh my gosh! John Moxley is hurt. Randy Orton is back. The Viper. As we just saw what happened last week, welcome to ECW of 2K20 Universe Mode as we are here live. And what a show we have for you guys here tonight. Colorado, and here comes the captain of Team Kick, Dakota Kai, and we are back as we're coming live from WWE 2K20 as Dakota Kai is making her way down to the ring. We know over the last couple of weeks Dakota Kai has had her problems with the Riot Squad. We know last week she took on Shotzi Blackheart of the Riot Squad and defeated Shotzi in an Extreme Rules match. But what happened after the match was she was attacked by Sarah Logan and Liv Morgan. Now the captain of Team Kick is out here right now, and it looks like she's gonna address what happened last week. So what does the captain of Team Kick have to say to the Riot Squad here tonight? We're about to find out. And wait a minute, here comes the leader of the Riot Squad, Ruby Riott, as she was just called out by Dakota Kai. And now Riott is making her way down to the ring, and this is about to get personal, I'll tell you that. Well, there you have it. At the next pay-per-view, it will be Dakota Kai, Candice LeRae, and a mystery partner to take on Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan. But tonight, Candice LeRae and Dakota Kai will take on Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan in tag team action. And we are back here on ECW as here comes the Viking Raiders, War Machine. They are making their way down to the ring, the ECW Tag Team Champions. And we are back here live on 2K20 as the Viking Experience, the War Raiders, the Viking Raiders, whatever you want to call them. They are making their way down to the ring. They are the ECW Tag Team Champions. Remember, they won those titles back at WrestleMania by defeating the Usos. And tonight, they're kicking off ECW's first matchup. We just saw moments ago Dakota Kai going face to face with Ruby Riott. And now we know later tonight in our main event, it will be Dakota Kai and the returning Candice LeRae to take on the Riot Squad's Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan. And we're about to start a raid here, as the Viking Raiders are getting ready for Tornado Tag Team action against the B Team. B Team, go, go, go. B Team, go, go, go. As the B Team is making their way out here right now, these guys look pumped up. And they better be, because this is not going to be an easy fight. Especially going up against the Viking Raiders. And here we go, the match is underway. And oh, look at that double team move across body by Ivar, and a Superman punch by Eric. And now Ivar was going after Curtis Axel, but he was attacked from behind by Bo Dallas. And now Bo Dallas takes down Ivar, and Curtis Axel's taking down Eric in the corner. But now Ivar coming back with a dragon screw. But Curtis Axel with the knee to the face of Eric, and there's a back suplex by Ivar. On to Bo Dallas, and there's a hard right hand. And now suplex, as both teams are just fighting it out here. We also know later tonight we will hear from the ECW Women's Champion Paige, as we know she has to take on AJ Lee in 2 weeks at the pay-per-view. And oh, look at this. Oh, what a move by Ivar. And now Eric has the camel clutch locked in on Bo Dallas, who is struggling. And the Viking Raiders are just destroying the B Team right now. I mean, they're just having fun with these guys. And oh, there's a huge clothesline into a bulldog. And look at the impact of Eric with a power bomb. And Ivar showing off to the fans right now. Bo Dallas falls to the outside of the ring. And look at that. Look at that shot. Bo Dallas back inside, but scoop slam. And look at that swinging net breaker. But there's a fist to the face. The action is just all around this ring, man. It's hard to call it. I mean, who's gonna be able to stop the Viking Raiders, man? Like, these guys are just animals. We also know later tonight, we have heard that AJ Styles will go one-on-one with the leader of the LWO, Rey Mysterio, here tonight. We saw Rey Mysterio return last week and attack AJ Styles. Remember, the last couple of weeks, AJ Styles and his new buddies, Gallows and Anderson, well, his good brothers, the so-called new group known as the OC, have been showing up here week after week on ECW, attacking Rey Mysterio and company. So tonight, we're going to see a match between the two leaders, if you want to say. And look at this. Look at this. Oh, what a knee to the face. Now the Viking Raiders, look at this. They're ready to finish it, and there it is. The sit-down power driver. That's it. That's it. And look at some of the replays here. There's that double team at the beginning, but this power driver right there, that sit-down power driver, and there was the 3 count. Now the Viking Raiders are celebrating in the ring as they just destroyed the B team. And the crowd is on their feet. These guys have... And we're getting ready for our second matchup. We're getting ready for a no-holds-barred matches. Here comes EC3, Mr. ECW. That's what he's starting to call himself. EC3 is making his way down to the ring. And last time we saw EC3, he was in a battle with the ECW champion, John Moxley. And they went to war. It was no holds barred. And Moxley was left in a bloody mess. And so was EC3. Both guys pretty much destroyed each other. But EC3 says, look, he wants opportunities here in the land of extreme, ECW. He wants a shot at an ECW championship. He wants a shot at the current ECW television champion, Ricochet. And he told general manager Paul Heyman and the CEO Stephanie McMahon that he wants an opportunity. He needs an opportunity. And what a way to give him maybe somewhat of... Now he patiently waits his opponent, and here he comes. You hear the music. It's the original. It's the king of the bros. The original bro. Matt Riddle. Matt Riddle is making his way out here. Last time we seen Matt Riddle, he qualified for the men's Money in the Bank ladder match a few weeks ago. That was at the Great American Bash. And he was unable to capture the briefcase. But Matt Riddle did put up a fight. And Matt Riddle is looking to put another win under his belt. He would love to have an opportunity at the ECW television title. And love to have an opportunity at Ricochet. But the original bro must get through EC3 here tonight. And it's gonna be a bro time, according to Matt Riddle. EC3, Matt Riddle, referee rings the bell, and here we go. As EC3 went for a close-up, Matt Riddle moves into a German suplex. Riddle with a huge chop, but there's a chop by EC3. EC3 with a face plant on Riddle. Riddle reverses it. Riddle now catches a belly-to-belly suplex to EC3. He went for a strike, but EC3 blocks into another face slam by EC3. Riddle, shoulder tackle, taking out EC3. Tossed into the corner. Riddle with the kick strikes to the ribs. Into a back suplex. And I tell you what, EC3 does not want to get into a striking contest with the original brawler, and there's a slap to the face by Matt Riddle. And the crowd is loving it. He picks up EC3, but EC3 reverses into an arm toss. Slamming down Riddle, and there's a stomp to the arm now. EC3 with the knee to the back of the neck. And there's a shot to the back. And there's an elbow to the face by Riddle. And now there's the knee. Knocking EC3 through the ropes to the outside. And Riddle goes right after him. Riddle has a steel chair now. Riddle with a steel chair shot to the head. EC3. EC3 tosses Riddle into the side with steel steps. Riddle reverses now. Taking down EC3 on the outside. EC3 went for the cover. No, tossed into the barricade. Now a couple of strikes to the face by the original Bro. That Riddle now has to steel steps. But EC3 catches him with a bulldog on the outside of the ring. Now stumped to the head. EC3 says he's gonna punish whoever his opponent is. And oh, what a shot to the back of the head. And that opponent is Matt Riddle. He's planning on putting down Matt Riddle. And tossed into the steel steps. We know after this, we will have women's tag team match that we're just have heard that's being announced. We're gonna have the Bella Twins from WCW Nitro make a special appearance as they're gonna take on Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville of Absolution here tonight, and that match is up next. And there's a huge chop and another chop by EC3 to Matt Riddle on the outside. Wait a minute, EC3, look at this. Picks him up, face plants him on the outside. Falcon Arrow face plant on the outside. Riddle slides back in the ring. EC3 goes right after him back inside, but there's a hard shot by Riddle. Taking out EC3. Wait, he has him up. Look at this. The kick, the knee to the face into him. Bridge, German suplex. 1, 2. EC3 kicks out the last second. Riddle now picks EC3 back up. EC3 with the power shows him off into a running knee by Ethan Carter III. EC3 now going up to the top rope. Look at this big frog splash. And the high elbow drop. Now Riddle's in trouble. EC3 slams him down. EC3 goes for the cover now. Run. But Riddle kicks out and EC3 is in shock. He couldn't put down the original belt. He went for an instant green. Matt Riddle moves out of the way. Matt Riddle, look at that. Belly to belly suplex. 1, 2. Oh no, it's not over. As EC3 kicks out. Wait, EC3 look. Hand lock. Face plant. Stunning Riddle. But Riddle with a shot now. Riddle with a running knee to the face. Dropping EC3 down. Riddle goes to the outside. He has the steel chair. He slides back inside the ring. The steel chair shot to the ribs. Another steel chair shot to the back, and another steel chair shot to the back. Riddle goes to the outside. Riddle looking on the ring. He grabs another steel chair. Another steel chair shot to the stomach. And wait a minute. Riddle with a DDT on the steel chair. EC3 rolls to the outside. He is stunned after that. Riddle tosses EC3 back inside the ring. Riddle, wait a minute. Going up top. What's he gonna do? No. The floating bro. Is that it? Ref, come on. 1, 2. EC3 kicks out of the floating bro. Now Matt Riddle has a kendo stick. And there's a kendo stick shot to the ribs of EC3. And now there's one to the head. EC3 with a shot to the ribs. Matt Riddle, and there's a clothesline, but Matt Riddle's back up, and there's a belly suplex on the steel chair. Riddle with that springboard shooting star press. 1, 2. Riddle stops the count. I think Riddle wants to punish EC3. Riddle goes to the outside of the ring. He has to steal steps. He slides steel steps in the ring. That could come back and hurt Riddle. And there's a shot to the back of the head by EC3. And look at this. EC3 with a scoop slam to Matt Riddle. EC3 now, look at this. Falcon Arrow. Face buster. Riddle rolls to the outside. Riddle slides back inside. Hip toss. And there's a kick to the back of the neck. Riddle tosses Riddle to the outside of the ring. Riddle's down and out as EC3 goes to the outside. But Riddle reverses, tosses EC3 back inside. And what a match. Wait a minute. EC3 blocks with the right hand. This one running knee again. Now Riddle catches him. Look at this. The knee to the face. The German suplex. EC3 is dazed. Riddle, wait a minute. Look at this. The bro slam. Oh, that's it. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Matt Riddle. What a fight, Matt Riddle. But look at that, the ending right there. Matt Riddle has defeated EC3, and this could probably put him in title contention for Ricochet's ECW Television Championship. What a match, and what a big win here tonight for Matt Riddle. And here comes Absolution's Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville as they're making their way down to the ring. Fire and Desire is what they call them, as they're about to get ready for a tag team action. We know that the leader of Absolution, Paige, is not here tonight, but we know she will be returning from what we're hearing next week, as she will confront the #1 contender, AJ Lee. We know that next week will be the last ECW pay-per-view. Last ECW show before the pay-per-view, where Paige will put the ECW Women's Championship on the line. But right now, Absolution has a chance to put themselves in title contention for the WWE/WCW/ECW Women's Tag Team titles, which is currently held by Io Shirai and Kairi Sane of what we're now calling the Dark Kabuki Warriors, aka the Black Lotus Triad. And now here comes Absolution's opponents as Mandy Rose is warming up. Here comes Nikki Bella and Brie Bella from WCW. Remember, they're only appearing here tonight for this special match, but if whoever holds the women's tag team titles are allowed to come to both shows. So the Kabuki Warriors, the Dark Kabuki Warriors, Io Shirai and Kairi Sane, aka the Sky Pirates of the Black Lotus, they're allowed to come here to ECW whenever they feel like it. But we haven't seen them at ECW tonight or in the past. They haven't showed up since they have carried those tag team championships. We only seen them mostly on the Nitro brand. But right now, the question is, which one of these tag teams can put their names in the hat to probably get a future title shot? Well, it looks like we're kicking things off with Mandy Rose and Nikki Bella. And the referee rings the bell, and here we go. Mandy Rose with a net breaker to Nikki Bella. And there's a right hand, another right hand, and a third right hand by Mandy Rose. She drops down. Nikki Bella, neck first, throat first into the ropes. Mandy Rose picks up Nikki Bella, and there's a couple right hands and a kick to the side of the leg. And now Mandy Rose Full speed ahead. Springboard. Bulldog. And there's the tag. In comes Sonya Deville. Absolution is in full control of this. And there's a double team by Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville. Now Sonya Deville with the heavy left hands to the face of Nikki Bella, who is trying to cover up. Reversal by Nikki. Tosses Sonya Deville into the corner. Went for a chop. No. There's a couple body shots by Sonya Deville to the ribs of Nikki Bella. And there's a 1 count only. Quick 1 count. Sonya Deville now picks up Nikki Bella. Reversal. Went for a flying forearm. But Sonya Deville moves out of the way, but got caught right there by Nikki, who face plants Sonya Deville. And there's the tag. In comes Brie Bella now. Brie Bella with a right hand. Went for a forearm. Deville moves out of the way. And there's the shots to the ribs. Now Brie Bella by Sonya Deville. Deville picks up Brie Bella. Tosses Brie Bella into the corner. And there's the tag. Mandy Rose is back in. Looks like we're going to get another double team. Another double team by Absolution. And there's a kick to the back of Brie Bella. Forcing to break up the count because of the rope break. Mandy with a huge chop. Went for a right hand. Blocked. And there's a hard right hand by Brie, taking down Mandy Rose. And there's the tag. Nikki is back inside the ring. Nikki stumped to the face of Mandy Rose. Running full speed. A side drop kick to the side of the head. Drags Mandy Rose into the center of the ring. Jawbreaker by Mandy Rose. Went for a clothesline. Nikki ducks into a hurricanrana. Picks her up now. Slamming her face first into the corner. There's the tag. Breeze in. Double team. Backdrop on Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose trying to crawl to the corner. The tag in. Sonya Deville. Went for a running knee. No. Nowhere in sight. And that's a huge clothesline by Brie. Brie Bella picking Mandy Rose up. Mandy Rose with a jawbreaker now. Reversal by Brie Bella. Kick to the midsection. There's a clothesline. Again taking down Mandy Rose. And there's a kick to the knee. Oh no. The yes kicks by Brie Bella. And there's the hard one to the side of the head. Mandy Rose could be out of it. 1, 2. It looks like she may be. But Sonya Deville breaks up the count at the last second. Brie Bella now going for a scoop on. Reversal. Kick to the back of the leg. And there's the hard right hands to the face by Mandy Rose. And now Mandy Rose is going over to the corner. And there's the tag. She tags Sonya Deville as the crowd is going wild. And now Sonya Deville drags Brie Bella into the middle of the ring, and Deville is now working on the leg of Brie Bella. Wait, nope, snap suplex by Brie. No, reversal. And there's a running bulldog to Brie Bella, who's trying to get back up to her feet. Look at the transition by Sonya Deville into the triangle choke, but Brie Bella's foot was near the ropes, and there's the kick to the face by Deville. 1, 2, no! Nikki breaks up the count. That would have been 3. And now Deville didn't like that, as she goes right back after Brie Bella. Tosses Brie Bella onto the apron. Brings her back in. Now she goes to the corner. She tags in. Here comes Mandy Rose. Oh, but there's the tag. In comes Nikki. Nikki Bella with a forearm. That could be it. 1, 2. I think Mandy is out cold. Oh, Sonya Deville breaks it up. Nikki picks up Mandy Rose. Mandy Rose with a hard forearm of her own. Mandy, wait a minute. The double hook. Face planted by Mandy Rose in the center of the ring. That's it. 1, 2. Nikki kicks out. And what just happened? Wait a minute. That's Kairi Sane on the Black Lotus. She just slammed Sonya Deville to the steel. Stuffs and there's the interceptor spear. As Kairi Sane is attacking Deville on the outside. And what is this all about? And wait, there's Io Shirai. Shirai with that kendo stick to the ribs of Brie Bella. And now the lights cut off. They're back on. Shirai's in the ring. And now she's going after Mandy and Nikki Bella. And the referee is ringing the bell. This match has just ended in a disqualification. Looks like the Black Lotus was trying to send a message to both of these teams. And they sent that message here tonight. Wait, there's Randy Orton. Oh my gosh, what a right hand. There's Moxley, John Moxley, and Randy Orton brawling backstage in the locker room. And we know what this is all about. We know that Randy Orton returned last week and attacked John Moxley. And Orton with a suplex to the back of Moxley. And now tosses Moxley into the cubby where you keep your equipment. And there's another right hand by Moxley. Randy Orton returned last week after Moxley retained the ECW Heavyweight Championship against The Miz. And there's a clothesline. But it's what happened after the match that made everything worse. Moxley was celebrating when Randy Orton came out of nowhere with the steel chair and attacked Moxley, slamming the steel chair on Moxley's leg. And then delivering a super RKO off the top rope. Ran out Moxley, and there's Moxley with another clothesline. And it's just a brawl. It's an all-out fight backstage here. We don't know where the security is, and that's a chair shot to the face of Orton. We were supposed to hear from Orton in a few minutes about why he attacked Moxley. But Moxley has taken matters into his own hands as him and Orton are just brawling all out backstage. And now Randy Orton tossed over there near the green screen equipment. And oh, what a suplex, a snap suplex on the floor by Moxley. Randy Orton, he's going to feel that one in the morning. And there's a back suplex. I guess Randy Orton wanted to make a statement. Maybe he feels like he should be the ECW champion. Because remember, before Orton returned last week, that was the first time we've seen him in a while. And there's a standing drop kick. Oh no, he has Moxley up. Oh, fall away slam on the floor. Moxley's back in paper. Moxley's back up with that flying right fist, and Moxley has a trash can and he slams it on the head of Orton. And now Moxley has Orton up. No. Power bomb on the equipment box. As everybody who was backstage has fled the scene, they do not want to get in the middle of this all-out fight, and Moxley continuing to nail Randy Orton with a steel chair as Moxley wants the leader of the RKO to get taught a lesson here. Wait, Orton with a kick. Moxley lands up against the wall. There's a DDT. And now Moxley's days toss it to the equipment box. No, wait. RKO. It is main event times. Here comes the captain of Team Kick, Dakota Kai. She's making her way down to the ring. We saw Dakota Kai come out earlier tonight and confront Ruby Riott because over the last few weeks, Dakota Kai has been added with the Riott Squad. And she made a challenge that in 2 weeks at the next pay-per-view, it will be Dakota Kai, the returning Candice LeRae, and a mystery partner that will be revealed next week. And they will team up to take on Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan in a 6-woman tag team match at the pay-per-view. And here she comes. And here comes the former ECW Women's Champion, Candice LeRae, as she returns here tonight. Last time we seen Candice LeRae was when she defended the ECW Women's Championship back at WrestleMania, where she was injured in that match against the current champion Paige. But it's good to see Candice LeRae back in the ECW ring, ready to go. As this should be a good match, and we know that Candice LeRae will be looking to try to go after that championship once again. And here comes the Riott Squad, being accompanied by Ruby Riott. And we have just been informed that this match is no longer a regular women's tag team match, but it is now a tornado tag team match. Extreme rules. There is no rules in this match now. And the Riott Squad is out here looking to make a right. Ruby Riott has said that her and her squad has been overlooked ever since they have came here to ECW. And they're looking to make a statement here tonight. And oh, the match is underway. It looks like Ruby Riott. Oh, there's a running kick and a DDT. Nice double team combination by Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan. Looks like Ruby Riott has went back to the back, as the Riott Squad says they can handle this without her. And there's a beautiful Hurricanrana takedown by Liv Morgan to Candice LeRae. And on the other side of the ring, Dakota Kai has Sarah Logan, and Dakota Kai slams Sarah Logan back inside the ring. Wait, there's a Hurricanrana scissors by Candice taking down Liv Morgan. But look at the power of Sarah Logan slamming down Dakota Kai real first. And who we don't see out here is Shotzi Blackheart, the 4th member of the Riott Squad. And there's some right hands by Dakota Kai. Full speed by Team Kick leader as she kicks Sarah Logan over the ropes onto the floor. Dakota Kai goes to the outside. She goes for the axe handle. Sarah Logan moves as they're back inside the ring, looking to double team Candice LeRae. And oh, Dakota Kai takes down Liv Morgan on the outside. Oh, what a move! Into a kick to the side of the head. But Sarah Logan with a knee to the face of Candice LeRae inside the ring. Dakota Kai has a sledgehammer, but she drops it. I don't think that's the weapon she was looking for, as Dakota Kai now has the steel steps in hand. But Liv Morgan knocks the steel steps right out of her hand. And Dakota Kai kicks off Liv Morgan. And now Candice LeRae with a kendo stick. Dakota Kai has the steps again, but Sarah Logan knocks the steps out. And now Sarah Logan with a kendo stick shot to the ribs of Candice LeRae. And Candice LeRae is being double teamed on the other side. And tossed into the ring post by Sarah Logan. Dakota Kai is inside the ring now with a steel chair. And Sarah Logan continues to beat down Candice LeRae with that kendo stick. On the outside, Dakota Kai goes to the outside to try to even the score. And tossed into the steel steps herself. Liv Morgan now. Tossed into the side of the ring by Dakota Kai. Now Dakota has the steel steps up in her hand, and steel step shot to the back of Sarah Logan, who goes down. And now look at this. No. Electric chair on the floor to Liv Morgan by Dakota Kai, but Candice LeRae goes into the other side of the steel steps. And now Dakota Kai is back in the ring with a kendo stick. But Sarah Logan is going right back after little Candice LeRae and tossing her into the steel steps again. And now Liv Morgan has a chair. She tried to hit Candice LeRae, who quickly moves out of the way. And the Riot Squad are just trying to double team Candice. And that's a running Hurricanrana by Candice on the outside of the ring. Dakota Kai now slammed the real first into the steel guardrail. And now tossed back inside the ring. Now all four ladies are back inside the ring. And Liv Morgan slams down Candice LeRae. And now, look at this. Liv Morgan with a submission hold. Boston Crab submission hold on Dakota Kai. Nice translation by Liv Morgan. Dakota Kai is looking like she's about to tap. But Dakota reverses with a kick to the face of Liv Morgan. And there's the clothesline taking Sarah Logan to the outside. But Liv Morgan with a running knee to the back of Dakota Kai. Liv Morgan drops Dakota Kai. Wait a minute, what's she about to do? Dakota Kai goes flying into the bottom rope. Well, I think that was the second rope. And wait a minute, Sarah Logan with a back breaker to Candice LeRae. But Dakota with a neck breaker. Now Dakota tosses Sarah Logan over the ropes. And wait a minute. Look at this. Liv Morgan has a chokehold locked in on Candice LeRae, but she escapes. Oh no. Sit down powerbomb to Dakota Kai. And it's just an all-out fight. There's action all around this ring. And oh, what a face plant by Sarah Logan. And now Dakota Kai has a ladder. She is sliding it inside the ring. As Liv Morgan goes down after going into the steel steps. And oh, that's a ladder shot to the face of Dakota Kai. But Candice kicks the ladder out of the hand of Sarah Logan. And now there's a right hand by Candice into a released German suplex. Now Dakota picks her up. But wait a minute. Suplex with a bridge by Sarah Logan to Dakota Kai. Dakota Kai goes over the ropes. Candice LeRae on the outside with a baseball bat. But it was knocked out of her hand by Liv Morgan inside the ring. Look at this net breaker by Sarah Logan to Dakota Kai, who rose to the outside. What is Dakota Kai looking for? Wait a minute. She has a table. Dakota Kai has a table. She is sliding it inside the ring. Now her and Liv Morgan are just trading blows. And there's a big kick to the face of Liv Morgan, who drops like a sack of potatoes. Sarah Logan is down on the outside. And there's Dakota Kai with these vicious kendo stick shots to Liv Morgan. And there's the table to the face of Sarah Logan. As the crowd is just going crazy here. Tossed aside the corner. When the Sarah Logan caught in the Black Widow by Sarah Logan was trapped in the Black Widow, but it was broken up somehow. Now Candice LeRae tosses Sarah Logan to the table. Sarah Logan with a clothesline, taking Candice LeRae out on the outside of the ring. As Dakota Kai is setting up that table in the corner. Now Dakota Kai is setting up the ladder too. As these women are beating the crap out of each other. There's a head scissors takedown on the outside by Candice LeRae. Now Liv Morgan doesn't want to get in the ring. It looks like she's going over there to help Sarah Logan as she is going after Candice LeRae, who has that baseball bat, but she nails Liv Morgan and nails Sarah Logan with the baseball bat. But there's an elbow to the face by Liv Morgan, who takes the bat out of the hand of Candice LeRae and toss it to the steel steps again. Goes Sarah Logan. And there's a Russian leg sweep on the outside by Liv Morgan. It's just a fight all over this place. It's hard to call the action. Sarah Logan is dazed, tosses Dakota Kai to the table. Dakota Kai moves out of the way. Dakota Kai now tosses Sarah Logan into the table. Wait a minute. What is Dakota gonna do? No! T-bone suplex through the table. Sarah Logan goes through the table. A swinging neck breaker to Liv Morgan, who lands on the ladder, and Liv Morgan's on the outside. Sarah Logan is out of it. And that's a shot to the back. She is out after going through the table. Springboard moonsault by Candice. 1, 2, 3. Dakota Kai, Candice LeRae picks up the win in this Extreme Rules match. Here's some of the highlights. You can see Liv Morgan locking in that guillotine submission hold. There's the sit down powerbomb by Sarah Logan, but right here, the springboard moonsault onto Sarah Logan. There's a look from another angle. Candice LeRae and Dakota Kai pick up the win here on our first episode of ECW from 2K20. What's going to happen next week? What's going to happen on Nitro?